My name is Aliona, and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride! Good morning! Bee and I are ready to go. Surprisingly, I'm fresh enough even though I only had like 5 hours of sleep. So today we're leaving Yekaterinburg and heading to Perm. But first we're gonna visit a very interesting museum here in nearby Yekaterinburg. Let's ride! До свидания! Спасибо! Let's ride! Facing the traffic of Yekaterinburg. Oh. I know, right? Yekaterinburg is quite pretty after all. Maybe it's the sunshine. Look at this really cool old building. A 1 billion traffic lights. But again, we're in the very center of the city, so no wonder. And just like that, we're leaving the 4th largest city in Russia. I'm glad we went for a walk around yesterday and explore a little bit of the center, of the history of the city. So go watch the previous episode if you're curious to see it. There is one thing I don't like about big cities, and that's the amount of traffic, of course. We left Yekaterinburg and right away we entered a small town called Pyshma, and the museum is somewhere on the left. Probably one of the largest museums of automobile industry. I never know what to do with these tickets when you ride motorcycle. It's like, where do I put it? Oh, look at this. 4 floors of cars and motorcycles. Whee! I don't have the whole day to spend here, of course, but I should start somewhere, see something. A couple of hours, I think, because then we still have to get to Perm. And here we are. The Bee is parked and I'm ready to enter the museum. Exciting! Unfortunately, I did not succeed in getting a guided tour, so I'm just going to explore on my own. Here we are at the entrance. Starting here with the history. Look at this monster. 100 horsepower, 6 cylinders, and a windshield. I got super lucky and found this group who are already taking a guided tour, and they allowed me to join them.
Почему они обанкротились? Потому что слишком сильно верили в свои силы. Бушуют кризисы, они продолжают выпускать такие вот очень дорогие автомобили. Революция, потому что многие форты, как вы можете понимать, автомобили это совершенно недоступны. Городские улочки, обилие налогов, там платить нужно, если двигатель мощный, если мест пассажирских много. А вооруженным глазом считывается скорость автомобиля Генри Форда, потому что это точно круто. И как же так получилось, что первая советская машина американская? Не было своих автомобилестроительных заводов, а машины были нужны. Советский Союз очень активно развивается, поэтому нужнее всего именно выносливые машины. Вот у нашего ГАЗ-3 грузоподъемность, например, почти 2,5 тонны. Перед нами вторая попытка создания народного автомобиля, это ГАЗ-20 Победа. Машина легендарная, название оправдано, потому что это действительно победа советского автопрома. ГАЗ-965, который выпускают к 1960 году. 1200 рублей цена в начале 60-х годов. Деньги посильные, поэтому для многих советских граждан с такими вот болотными условиями машина могла справиться.
Oh wow, this is an incredible amount of information and absolutely amazing collection of cars. You see, even Back to the Future or other futuristic models. After the tour ended, the guide stayed with me for another like half an hour, telling me about motorcycles.
Брантовый мюзик появился еще в конце 19 столетия в Германии, и вообще само название мотоцикла прозвучало в потенции именно вот. Это Индиан и Харли Дэвидсон, вечные конкуренты, соперники, и можно сказать, что из-за соперничества выросло все вообще современное мотоциклетное строительство. В 2015 году было совершено первое кругосветное мотоциклетное путешествие, и вот совершили его именно на мотоцикле данной марки. Любопытные образцы, как Ep37 с пассажирским сиденьем.
Wow, I'm so excited! And look at this EJ 1986 two-cylinder 70 horsepower Ural made for motocross. So cool. Look at the year 5965. This is heaven. One of the most popular motorcycles, EJ Planeta 5, and of course a Java collection. Probably the most desired motorcycle in Soviet Union. And you probably know the car LADA. This was the first version. You can see it's made in Togliatti, the city where I was born. This really brings back some memories. Imagine my city, Togliatti. It was like 95% full of these cars. And the evolution of LADAs throughout the 70s, then 80s, and that's like late 80s. This one was super cool and popular in the 90s. 4x4 by LADA. It's called Niva. It's still quite popular. It's been produced since like, I don't know, late 70s or something. And I've seen it all over the world, in all different countries. And here is the rally version. It has won quite a few competitions. I'm out of the museum and running towards the B. It's a little bit late. I spent too much time in the museum and it was so interesting. And I could have spent much longer. So anyway, we still have a very long ride today, so let's hurry up. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Amazing museum, but it's really hard not to spend the whole day here. So we're heading to Perm, but of course we're taking the non-direct road because the direct road has a lot of road construction and it didn't look like anything exciting when I looked at the map, and I already had an unexciting road with lots of road construction yesterday. So I'm choosing another road via Nizhny Tagil. It's about 100 kilometers longer, but should take approximately the same time to complete. Ooh, I already like this road much more than the one yesterday. So much better than yesterday. Oh, Nizhny Tagil, look at this. We're already in the city. Apparently it's not so big, it's about 300,000-400,000 people, and its strength is of course all sorts of natural resources and quite a few factories like steel and some other metals. Oh, fountain. This must be some kind of central square park, something. Big enough to have the comfort of a city, but small enough to not have like too much traffic and too many people, too much noise, too much, I don't know, stress. It looks like I got to some kind of central street, one of the old ones. Wow, really beautiful. It's actually bigger than I expected and way prettier than I expected. Still quite a few traffic lights, but nothing comparing to Yekaterinburg. Well, Nizhny Tagil, nice to meet you, but we're moving on. Look, no traffic at all. And besides, today is my perfect riding weather. I think it's something like 27 degrees. So it's not so hot, not so cold. Super comfortable weather. Our next point of interest is in about 70 kilometers. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, B and I. Nice to just swing on this perfect forest road. Just me and the bee and the smell of the pine forest. Here, there he is. Yeah, baby. Time to enter Europe. Why so many crows here? Goodbye, Aisha. We're heading to Europe. I've got zero regrets about taking this road. Even though it's 100 kilometers longer, but whee! Beautiful, lonely forest. Oh, my little heaven of curves. Perm, 119 kilometers. Well, actually, I'm not going to Perm today. I don't want to stay in the city, and I have found a place for camping, so I'm going directly there. Look at this beauty! Nice bridge over River Vilva. So beautiful, so cool. Perfect ride today. Such a good choice, Alena. Congratulations. Riding into the sunset. The last 10 kilometers. Almost there. I just need to stop by a supermarket somewhere, buy some food. I love this. Such a beautiful forest. Yay, looks like some kind of village, which means there should be a supermarket. Sweetness. Supermarket. That's exactly what I need. Everything is just perfect. I've got some food, enough for today and tomorrow. Well, today light dinner, And tomorrow, breakfast. Wow. Oh my god. Sweetness. Sunset of the day. Forever collecting sunsets. I think I found my perfect spot. Look at this beauty. Amazing. Time to pitch my tent. Chose this spot next to the trees.